రైట్ మణికంఠ మనం స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం సెషన్ని. రిమైనింగ్ పీపుల్ జాయిన్ అవుతారు లేటర్ ఆన్. సో నేను స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేస్తున్నాను, ఒకసారి అది కనిపిస్తుందో లేదా అనేది ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయు. రైట్, సో లెట్స్ స్టార్ట్ ది సెషన్. వన్ సెకండ్. హలో 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 అట్లా రైట్ మేడం, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. Okay, right. Let's start the session. So in the previous class, we have learned how to create a Windows instance in the AWS. So we have discussed about the Windows instance. Manikanta, in AWS, we call this instance. Instance means it's a nothing but the server. In the AWS terminology, this server is called as a instance. Okay, right. So today we will discuss about the Linux instance. Okay. So, and after this, we will discuss about the elastic IP. We will discuss about the elastic IP. What is this elastic IP? We will discuss. To create an instance, to create any instance in the AWS, 6 steps are there. There are total how many steps? 6 steps. The first step, we need to give the name. And after that, we need to select one operating system. That is, the operating system is nothing but the AMI. Here we use a term called operating. For the operating system, we use a term called AMI. And after choosing the AMI, we need to select the instance type. Instance type is nothing but selecting RAM and CPU. RAM plus CPU. And after that, we need to give key pair. So key pair, with the help of this key pair, it is used to log in into the server. We log in into the server. For that, we create one key pair, and after that, security group will be there. So this is the security group will create security for your instance. This is the first level of security. This is the first level of security. Okay. In this, we decide which port we need to enable. In this, we decide ports, which port should be enabled. After giving the security group, we will give some storage. Then next storage option will be there. The final 6th step is storage. Okay. By default, for Linux means 8 GB they will give you. This is for Linux. Or else if it is Windows means 30 GB by default it will be allocated. Okay. This is for Windows. These 6 steps are common to create any type of instance. To create any type of, okay, these 6 steps are common. Now let's move to the AWS console. So let me, I hope my screen is visible, right? మీ అందరికీ కూడా నా స్క్రీన్ కనిపిస్తుంది అనుకోండి. ఓకే, సో ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు లాగ్ ఇన్ టు AWS అకౌంట్. గో టు AWS. Click on sign in. Select here as root account. We will later on discuss what is this IAM. I will discuss in the upcoming sessions. you will understand what is IAM. Okay. Now I am going to log in with my root account details. Password. I have given the password also. Right. The code. So first of all, there will be a AWS. So inside this AWS, first we need to select one region. Right now, I have selected here Singapore region. You can select any region from here. Okay. If you want more regions, you can go to manage regions. There you find more regions. Right now, I am choosing Singapore. Now here, go to services, and here there is an option called compute. Under the compute, there is an option called EC, Elastic Cloud Compute. So under this, it was written like virtual servers in the cloud. Click on this. So we are creating the servers virtually. From our side, it is virtual, but AWS side it is. Okay. Now select the instance. Click on launch. The first option is we need to give the name. I am giving the name here. I am taking the name as Linux. Taking the name as Linux. Scroll down. Next, can you see the option here? In the below there is an option called AMI. Stands for, in the shortcut we call it as AMI. The full form for the AMI is Amazon Machine Edge. You can select any operating system. Right now I am going to choose here the Amazon Linux, which is providing by the AWS. Scroll down. Next, for every instance there will be unique AMI ID will be generated. Okay. Hold on. And next there is an option called AMI completed, name completed. Next there is an option called instance. In the instance type, there is a already automatically the free tier will be selected. If you want to increase the RAM as well as the CPU, you can go with the more options. You scroll below, there will be more options, more number of options are available. As per the requirement, you can select. But free tier means we don't need to pay anything. If it is not free tier means you are selecting any other instance type means it will be charged. Okay. So always prefer free tier. Check whether it is free tier eligibility is there or not. Next, key pair. So the key pair, in the two types of key pairs are there. One is public key pair and another one is private key pair. So this key pair we can create in two formats. One is PEM and the other one is .pp. So to log in into Linux instance, this PEM, if you have the PEM file, first you need to convert this PEM into PPK by using some software. Okay, then only we can log in into the Linux instance. Okay, we can log in into the Linux. Okay, in the real time, what happens means no one will give you the console access. Okay, no one will give you the console access directly. They will give you these types of key pair. One either it might be PEM. If they are giving you PEM means you need to convert this PEM into PPK first. Then only by using this PPK you can log in into the machine. Okay, or else directly if they give you the PPK means no worries. Directly by using this key pair we use a software to log in. That software name is Putty. Okay, so Putty first we need to download. First we need to download the Putty. Here I am going to console and again I am going to click on create key pair. I am giving the name here. The name of the key pair is Linux key. Just I am giving here the name as Linux key. Click on create key pair. Now I have downloaded the PEM file. So మీకు ఇక్కడ ఇంకో ఆప్షన్ కూడా ఉంది, PEM and PPK. Both the options are available here. You can select any one option. Okay. But in the real time, what happens in the company is sometimes they might give you PEM file. So if they are giving you the PEM file means you must able to convert this PEM to PPK. I will tell you today how to convert this PEM into PPK. We use some softwares for this. Okay, so I have downloaded the PEM file to show you how to then now I will show you how to convert this PEM into PPK. Okay, next there is a key pair completed, right? So I have created one key pair also. So it is in PEM file. PEM file I have downloaded. Next there is another option called security group. Security group means network settings. The option is network settings. Here if you scroll down, there is you can see here security groups option. So click on edit now. So to log in into the Linux instance, one port should be enabled. We need to the port should be enabled. Okay, without opening this port, you cannot able to log in into the Linux machine. The port is SSH, stands for secure shell. Stands for secure shell, and the port number for this one is 22, and the port number for this one is this. Okay. So without opening this port, we cannot log in into the Linux. Okay. So by default, this will be already automatically opened. But if you remove this one, again you need to add this rule. By mistakenly also don't remove this security this port. Okay, SSH port is compulsory to log in into the Linux instance. If it is Windows means their RDP port will be enabled. So RDP port number is 3389. Here SSH port number is double. Okay, so just I am giving the Linux security group. Here also I am giving the same name as scroll down. Next. So no, I am not enabling any other ports. Whenever the requirement is there, at that time we can enable more number of. Right now, for me, SSH port is sufficient. Okay. Now, if you scroll down, next last option is storage. In for Linux, how much GB they are allocating you? 8 GB they are giving. For Linux, you can see here 8 GB by default you are getting 8 GB, and this is nothing but the root volume. Root volume means along with the server whatever the volume is nothing but the disk. Disk means it's nothing but the volume. It means like a hard disk. Okay. So this much of 8 GB they are giving you as a root volume. You can increase. Free tier eligible customers can get up to 30 GB additionally. So you can increase up to 30 GB. No worries. Free tier. It's under free tier. So if it is not sufficient for you, you can increase the hard disk also, capacity also. But it is root volume. Next, click on directly. In the summary, you can check everything. You can see here whatever the configurations that we have made, and directly click on launch. So click on launch. Now for Windows, there are no softwares, right? So in the last class, I told you about Windows. We did not use any software here to log in into the Windows. But for Linux, I told you to log in into the Linux machine, there are some softwares, and the software name is Putty. The software name is Putty. There are different types of softwares available. Some people will use Putty, some people will use Mobaxtrum. Okay, so any software you can use. They all do the same job. There are multiple ways. There are multiple ways to log in into the machines. Okay, multiple ways are there. So you can use a command prompt also to log in into the instance, or else PowerShell also you can use. Okay, so these all are the ways to log in into instance directly. If yours is a root account means you can take directly console access also. So directly it is also possible. So based upon our requirement, we need to choose the option. So first of all, we'll learn how to use this Putty. సో పుట్టి అనేది మనకి ఏ విధంగా హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంది అనేది మనం అయితే ఇప్పుడు అర్థం. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఐ హ్యావ్ డౌన్లోడెడ్ ఏ కీ పేర్. ద ఓన్లీ థింగ్ ఐ ఆమ్ హ్యావింగ్ ఈజ్ నో పాస్వర్డ్. ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ హ్యావింగ్ ది ఫైల్ దిస్ కీ పేర్. సో నా దగ్గర ఉన్నది ఏంటి, ప్రైవేట్. ఓకే, ఇన్ ది సర్వర్ అట్ ది సేమ్ టైమ్ వన్ మోర్ కీ పేర్ విల్ బి సెంట్, దట్ ఈస్ పబ్లిక్. ఓకే, by using this private key, now I must able to connect to the. Okay, so first of all, this file format, if you see, it is in PEM format. So we need to convert this. We need to convert this PEM to. We need to convert this .pem to ppk first. .ppk first. So in order to convert this PEM to ppk, there is a software called Putty. And along with Putty, one more software will be also downloaded. That is nothing but the PuttyGen. Okay. So this PuttyGen, no need to download separately. Along with PuttyGen also will come. Okay. So what this PuttyGen will do? This PuttyGen will convert the PEM to ppk. This convert into PEM to ppk. And after conversion happened, you can directly log in using ppk. After conversion, you can directly log in by using a key pair called ppk file. Okay, this file conversion happened means you can use this file to log in into the machine. Okay, you can log in into the Linux. So just go to the Google first and go open another tab and just type here so Putty download. This is the official website of the Putty. This is the official website of the Putty. From here you can download the Putty software. The installation process is very simple. Just you need to press just next. Download. Click on download Putty, and here ours is MSI Windows. Select Windows installer, and here we need to download x86, the first one only. So x86. Okay, Microsoft install. Right. So once already in my system I am having this Putty software. Now I will just type here Putty. Okay, right. I think I don't have this software. I am going to download this one right now. So just click on this. Software will be downloaded into your local machine. Now go to that location. Just double click on this. Click on next. That's it. The software is getting installed into your local machine. So any doubts up to here? Is everything clear? All of you are able to see my screen, right? Just click on yes. Click on finish. I am unselecting this one. Click on right. So just go to the start now. Just go to the start option, and here just type here PuttyGen first. Now open the PuttyGen software. First of all, you need to click on load. So just click on load here. So now go to the location where the PEM file is available. Select type as all files. So now you can see that PEM file here. Select this PEM file and click on open. Now it will ask you save this file format in the public key or private key. I already told you we must always store the key in the private only. With us the private key pair will be there. In the server the public key pair will be there. So I am going to save this as private. Click on yes. Now the file format. Which file format we need to save? See in the below save as type already it is in the ppk format. So just you need to give the name here. Linux machine key. Okay, Linux machine key. Just I am naming it. Okay. Now click on save. Now where I am saving this? The location is in downloads. In the downloads location, I am going to save this file. Now close this one. So by using PuttyGen, we have converted this PEM to ppk. Now already this ppk is available with us. See here, one more file got generated. Now if I go to properties and check, this file type is .py. Now by using this file, I can easily log in into my machine. So just now I will open PuttyGen work completed. So now I will open the Putty, and in the host name you need to give the it is asking the host name or IP address. I am going to give the IP address of the machine. What is my machine IP? See here, if I select my machine here, there will be IP here. We need to give here the public IP. Private means internally the communication will happen. Public means anyone can connect. Okay. So I am using the public IPv4 address and I am going to paste. Okay. So internally I am not connecting. From the outside I am connecting. That's the reason I am giving here the public IP. Once the public IP was taken, left side, come to left here. Now see, there is an option called SSH. There is an option called SSH. Just expand this option SSH, and under this you have another option called auth. Stands for authentication. Stands for authentication. Under this authentication, it will ask you for the credentials. Just click on the credentials. Now we need to upload the private key file which we have converted. Okay, the private key file which we have converted, now it will ask you for for the upload. So just click on browse and go to the downloads location. In this download location only my ppk file is available. Here you can see the type also. It is already selected in the ppk. Okay, so just select the file and click on open. Click on open. Now accept the connection. Now login as. What is the username for Amazon Linux machine? The username, how can we get the username means sorry, see here there is an option called connect. So click on connect. Now if you scroll down, you can see a username. The username is ec2-user. So just I am going to enter here ec2-user. This is the default user which already created by the Amazon itself. So into this machine, already in the machine this user is available. So by using this machine only, by default we can log in into the Linux machine. Now press enter. See, I have connected to the Linux instance success. Now I can increase the font also. If you want, you can increase the font also. Just right click here, go to change settings, go to appearance, and here you can see the option called font setting. Click on change. If you want to increase the font, you can increase. Click on apply. Font size also you can, whatever the customizations you want to do, you can do. Right. This is how we create a Linux instance and we can log in into the instance. Okay. Now the same thing. Now I am going to close this one. See, now I am going to close this one. The one more way most commonly used is MobileXterm. One more common method to log in into the Linux machine is by using another software called MobileXterm. So now I will show you with the help of the MobileXterm also how can you log in into the machine. So for that, again go to the Google and download one more software called MobileXterm. So just click on MobileXterm download for Windows. Okay, for press enter. Now see here, this is the official website of MobileXterm. Go to this website and click on download the home edition, portable home edition. So the MobileXterm will get downloaded into your local machine. Once it got downloaded, what is the difference between the putty software and the MobileXterm means? MobileXterm is little bit easy compared to putty. Okay, by using this MobileXterm, no need to convert this PEM to PPK. Automatically the conversion will happen here. Automatically internally what happens, MobileXterm will convert the PEM to PPK itself. Directly you can log in. No need to do any conversion here. That is the advantage of the MobileXterm. So the task will be much more easy for you here by using this. Or else another solution is also there. Sir, I don't want to use any type of tools. I want to directly log in into my machine by using the command prompt. Yes, sir. Command prompt also it is available for you. By using this command prompt also, you can log into the machine. Okay. So command by using our own in the computer itself, there is an option called command prompt. You can open the command prompt and directly connect to the machine. But the thing is, whenever you are going to connect to the machine using command prompt means first you need to remember. First you need to go to the location where key pair is available from the command prompt. Okay, you need to go to the location where the key pair is available. Right now the key pair is available in my machine in the downloads location. Now I am going to the downloads location. Here you can see the key pair. Right, what is the location of the key pair? I am taking the PEM file. Go to properties. Now you can see here, this is the location of my key pair. This is the location of my key pair. So I need to go to that location. Okay, so you already seen the location also here, right? So this is the location in C drive. Just I'm going to properties. In the C drive, use under the folder called users. There is one more folder Manu, and under this folder again I have a one more folder called down. I need to go to that location. So already I am in the right path only. So just I am from here to which from where I need to switch in the to the downloads location. This is the actual path. Go to that location. So CD means what? Means change directory. Just press enter now. Now I am in that location. Now what I will do, again I will go to the console. Again I will go to the console and just I go to the SH client. Here I will copy the command, SH command, and directly I will go to the command prompt and just I will give the command here. Now press enter. It will ask you for the fingerprint. No need to do any conversions or nothing. Just directly you can connect. So just from the command prompt itself also you can connect, sir, directly from the command prompt. By using the command prompt also you can connect. This is one option. Now mobile extreme got downloaded. Just open this location where the mobile extreme is available. Now extract it. So one more folder will come. Just open this folder and just double click for the installation. Okay. Now the mobile extreme installation was successful. Now what I will do means just I will create one shortcut for this. Just right click on it, then to desktop, create shortcut. So right. So now I will directly open the mobile extreme. Now it is opening. See here. Now this is the interface of the mobile extreme. On the left side top corner, you find a option called session. So just allow access. Okay. Now click on SSH. Go to session first. We need to go to session first. And after clicking on the session, now you need to click on SSH. So click on SSH. Now here also it will ask you for the public IP. Just go to your instance. And what is our public IP? Just give the instance public IP. So already it is available here. I am selecting the public IP and I am pasting here. Now go to, after this, go to click on advanced SSH settings. Select use private key. So just I am going to select the PEM, not PPK. Okay. I am not selecting any PPK file. Just I am giving directly PEM file. So automatically the conversion will happen internally. No need to worry about that. Just click on OK. Now click on accept. The login username is EC2-user. Yeah, already. Again I have connected to the machine. This is one more way to connect the. So there are multiple ways, sir. Multiple ways when we are going to learn the DevOps part. At that point also we can connect to instance by using a Git software. Okay, there are multiple ways are there to connect to instance. So this is how we can create and we can connect to the instance. Right. Anyways, now let's learn about the elastic IP. Now let's learn about the elastic IP. This is the way to create Linux instance. I hope it is clear. So Windows instance I have completed, Linux instance I have completed. So these are very basics for the AWS. Once very minor basics are those who are starting the AWS very newly, very basic requirement this is. Okay. Now the actual subject will start now. Okay. From tomorrow onwards the actual subject will start. Now let's discuss about the elastic IP. Elastic IP means a static IP. What is the elastic IP means? Elastic IP is nothing but the static IP. Okay. So it's nothing but the static IP. In the AWS terminology, we call it as elastic IP. So now go to console. Now you can see here one IP address, public IPv4 address. This IP address is dynamic IP, sir. It's not static. Okay. If I restart my machine, now if I stop and restart my machine, the IP address will change automatically. It will not stay permanent. Okay. Only for a few hours, this dynamic IP will be there. Again, AWS will allocate one more IP. So again, I need to restart my instance. Okay. So for example, if I have some application on top of this instance running. Okay. So if I stop and start the instance, the IP address will change. Again, I need to restart the web server. So in order to avoid that thing, we can assign the one static IP that is nothing but the elastic IP. So how can we assign a elastic IP? Now see here, go to the console area, left side, you can see a option called See here under network and security, there is a option called elastic IP. Select the elastic IP. Click on it. Now, see there is a option called allocate elastic IP address. Just click on this allocate elastic IP. Now scroll down. Just click on allocate. Now I have created elastic IP. Now this elastic IP, I am going to actions again. I am going to associate. Now just select the option called associate. It means we need to assign this elastic IP to our instance. Just click on associate elastic IP. Now it will ask you select the type as instance, resource type as instance. Now it will ask you to select the instance. So our instance name is Linux instance. Just select the instance. Okay. The same name I have given, right? So you can see here the name which I have given to my machine is Linux instance. See here. See Linux instance or not. Just select the Linux instance. Now private IP. Yeah, private IP also I have assigned. So below the elastic IP. Okay, just click on associate. No need to do any changes. Just click on associate. Now if you see here, previously my instance IP is this one. Now if I go back to my console and check my instance ID, now see automatically the change will happen. See, it was changed to this IP. So now this IP is static. It will not change. This IP remains same. It will not change for my machine. But the thing is, it is not free of cost. Okay. So you need to pay for this. Okay. It is chargeable. It is chargeable. Okay. They will, you need to pay for this. Okay. So it's not free of cost. This is how we can assign static IP to our instance. Right, sir? So this is all about the instance creation and instance logins, okay, and allocating static IPs. This is all for today. So any doubts in this session, please let me know, or else I will end this session and I have another session to take, DevOps session. Madam, anta clear kada? Manikanta, what about you? అర్థమైందా? Okay, right. Tomorrow we continue the answer. Manikanta. Right. And first 2 videos చూడు మనకంట నువ్వు అవి మిస్ అయ్యి ఉంటే దెన్ వాచ్ దిస్ థర్డ్ వీడియో ఈజీలీ యూ విల్ అండర్స్టాండ్. ఓకే, సో టుమారో ఆన్వర్డ్స్ దీస్ ఆర్ ది బేసిక్స్, జస్ట్ బేసిక్స్. దిస్ 3 days completed the basic level, and tomorrow onwards actual subject will get started. So please be regular to the sessions. Okay, thank you all of you. Bye. Good night, madam.